Job 19:25-27. This is an amazing vision of Job. This guy was suffering. He was suffering. And in the beginning of that chapter, verses 17 to 14, Job is like crying out about all he's lost. Where is God? What's going on? God's hand against him. Then these famous verses 25 to 27, Job says, I know my Redeemer lives, and that in the end he will stand upon the earth. And after my skin has been destroyed, yet in my flesh I will see God. I will see him with my own eyes. I and not another. How my heart yearns within me. Now, this is a fascinating moment for Job, because he's just been talking about, like, where is God? He's against me. And then there's this declaration of faith that few of us ever attain to and express. And it's like, I know my Redeemer lives. So all of this other verses 7 to 14 is not Job doubting God. It's Job wrestling with God, like Jacob in Genesis 33, verses 22 to 33. Wrestling. It's Job holding on to God, saying, I will not let you go till you bless me. It's the Syro-Phoenician woman, Matthew 15, 21 to 28, leaning into Jesus' resistance, saying, I'll take a crumb. It's Mary Magdalene in John 20, 11 to 18, not leaving the tomb. Jesus was dead, gone, and she's like, no, there's more. The revelation of life of God, even over death, was stronger. Even in Mary Magdalene's, the reality that said he's been dead and he's been moved. She would not leave. There was a pursuit in her. Job says, I know my Redeemer lives, and that in the end he will stand upon the earth. And he did. Jesus Christ. And after my skin has been destroyed, yet in my flesh I will see God. Job was seeing that he would see Jesus as a human. He would see the Redeemer in the flesh, resurrected. So Job had a vision, and maybe you do. And this is the point. Job had a vision and a direction that was of God. He was not going to see it in his life, but he was going to see it, and so were all of us. It was the truest of true visions. And God might have something in your heart as you struggle today. Some vision of who you really are and what your real call is in this life. And you know what? You're correct. God's Spirit moving you, just like Job never saw Jesus in the flesh, and yet Job said, I know my Redeemer lives, and in the end he'll stand on the earth, and I will see him. Even if I'm destroyed in my body, I'm gonna see him. Job saw the revelation of God that was truer than his experience of life and death and his history on this earth. It was truer, it was stronger, and it's in verses 25 to 27. His vision outlived himself, and you might have a vision in your heart and mind and spirit just like that from God, and you know what? Track with it. You, like Job, might not even see it fully realized on this earth, but the truth of the vision and the Spirit of God is real, and you will indeed see it, and its direction for you is the direction God has for you. Correct. Keep tracking that vision in your heart that you see with the eyes of your heart, the direction, the light, what you know truly is about your secret name, Revelation 2:17. Correct. God's call on your heart, his revelation to your heart is eternal. It is at work now. Keep your eyes on that light. Be encouraged.